All right, guys, so you have customers, you have prospects asking you to quote stuff. You find yourself quoting and quoting and quoting and quoting and quoting and quoting and quoting, never getting the business, huh? Well, how do you handle it? Well, first you always want to acknowledge the request, okay? In this case, they want a quote request, so you acknowledge the quote request. Hey, I understand price is important, and I'm happy to quote it. This is like your first couple attempts. Quote is this. Will this work? Question mark. No, your price is too high. It's for next week. It's for 2 weeks from now, so, and then 2 weeks comes and you don't get the load, right? So, yes, you can acknowledge the quote the first many times, right? And give the quote, but if you're not getting the load, we've got to change it up, okay? We just can't keep doing the same, otherwise we're going to get the same result. So, after many, many times where you're giving more than you're getting, right? This is the only way this works. You have to keep giving value before you get something in return. So, now you can, let's say many times you quoted, at this point you haven't got the load. So now do this, or at least try this. Acknowledge the quote request. Call out the number of times you've quoted and that you're looking to do more than that, and say price is important. Is there a number that would work, that if I can get a truck for that amount, that would work for you? That's a different attempt. All the way till, if you still don't get it, you call them out even more. All I've done is quote you. I haven't moved a single load. Are you looking to partner up with somebody just to provide you quotes, or are you looking for somebody to move your loads at a high service to you at a reasonable cost? Because you're in the business of moving loads, not quoting. So call them out and be prepared to lose that prospect if you must, because your time is going into zero, and they'll take you down that hole as long as you're willing to go down that hole with them while they compare your quote to their favorite guy. So be prepared to not quote them after many quotes, or say, hey, I've quoted you about 50 times, I haven't moved one load. Well, let me know when you're serious about moving a load with me, and I'll be glad to continue quoting you, but we're gonna have to move the load. Otherwise, remember, keep prospecting so that you're not so much as even caring about these guys, because eventually you're gonna start actually getting real prospects wanting you to move loads when you quote them. All right, hope that works for you. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.